Hey everyone, this is Jared. Today Google announced its new Pixel and Pixel XL phones, so here's my thoughts and first impressions. Starting with the design, looks like we've got another aluminum build, but with a fused polished glass shade on the back, making up the area where the fingerprint reader and camera is located. There'll be 3 colors to choose from: very silver, quite black, and really blue. I didn't come up with the color names, Google did. Now I love the blue color, but it isn't available outside the US, so I stuck with the black. There's also 2 sizes to choose from: the Pixel XL, which sports a 5.5-inch QHD AMOLED display, and the Pixel, which sports a 5-inch 1080p AMOLED display protected by 2.5D Gorilla Glass 4. And both displays are supposed to have an awesome contrast ratio and rad colors, so I look forward to comparing that to the Galaxy S7's display. Now between the 2 phones, the specs they both share is Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 CPU, 4 GB of RAM, either 32 or 128 GB of storage. Sorry, but still no expandable storage option here. They both have USB-C and quick charging, and both have an IP53 dust and water certification. Now, let's be clear, that means that it's only protected against spraying water, so like the rain, maybe someone spills their drink on it at a bar, stuff like that, not full immersion. They also still each have a fingerprint reader on the back, which looks like that fused polished glass covers as well. Both phones also have a 12-megapixel rear camera with 1.55 micron pixels at an f2.0 aperture, which the popular camera benchmarking site DxOMark dubbed the highest rated smartphone camera ever. However, it doesn't have optical image stabilization, which is a real drawback for me personally, but the camera is still another feature I'm really excited to test out. Google also mentioned the camera app will have HDR+ enabled by default because of its superior image processing abilities. I don't blame them for doing that because on my phones, unless I'm reviewing it, I always leave HDR on anyways. And more to that, if you're a Google Pixel owner, Google's giving us unlimited cloud storage of the original photo and video files. So you can take those 4K videos you've recorded and save the full 4K file size to Google Photos for free, and as many as you want. It's unlimited. Both phones will also sport an 8-megapixel front selfie cam with 1.4 micron pixels, but both the front and back cameras' model numbers carry an IMX badge, which leads me to believe these are Sony-made cameras, but I don't know for sure yet. Something that I was really disappointed with was the absence of dual speakers, let alone dual front-facing speakers like on the Nexus 6P. This time around, we have a single bottom-firing mono speaker, so get ready for those hand cramps as you cup the speaker while watching videos, or forget the hand cramps since both phones come with the good old-fashioned headphones port located on the top. Now, aside from the display sizes, the only other major difference is the 2770 mAh battery on the Pixel versus the 3450 mAh battery on the Pixel XL. Having said that, Google boasted quick charging that'll provide 7 hours of power with only 15 minutes of charging. Now, whether that's talk time or screen on time or what, I don't know, so I'll be sure to test that out as soon as I get my hands on one. Having said all that, I haven't spent a lot of time with Android Nougat, so I'm looking forward to seeing what Nougat does for battery life, especially on Google's own new phones. And while we're on the topic of software, the Pixel phones are the first phones on the market to come with Google Assistant baked right in, which looks really cool and actually can already be played with a bit by using Google's new Allo messaging app. And aside from the latest version of Android Nougat, you'll also get to play with the new Pixel launcher with new icons, navigation buttons, and a swipe up from the bottom gesture to access your apps list. But anyways, I think that about covers all the important stuff. There were a couple of other things like the new and easier way to switch from whatever phone you're currently using to a Pixel, as well as the 24/7 live support app, but I'll leave links for everything with more information in the description below if you wanted to check that out. But drop me a comment below if you're getting a Pixel phone, and if so, which size and color, and do you think you'll need the 128GB storage option, or are you going to get the smaller 32GB option because of the free Google Photos cloud storage? I'd love to know what your plans are. If you liked the video, show me some love and hit up that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week. But thanks as always for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Cheers.